Babe, should I cut a big lifter one too and just set them up on my shoulders?
Sure. Except I'm filming you right now.
Oh. Well, that can be cut out, but...
Harvest time, baby! What you got?
Flowers. This is sour lifter. This is Bubba Push. These sour lifters from Oregon CBD are, boy, they got some terps.
Boy howdy.
Some terps, I would say.
So this is our dry space. One of them, so we have 3 main dry spaces that we're using, and last year Mike and I designed this system, basically 2x4s with trellis across it and then hanging from the trellis, pretty thick, and obviously moving a lot of air. We don't use, we hand harvest everything, cut hangers and hang dry. We don't use drying tables or do a quick dry, so this will probably take about a week to 10 days to dry, ideally. So you can see we just added some more trellis up here to hang some more plants. So this is what we're working with. Things that we're doing or starting to implement more of is regenerative agriculture. So you might have seen some Netflix documentaries or other documentaries, Kiss the Ground and Biggest Little Farm, that talk about the importance of regenerative agriculture. And it's one step beyond sustainable. So sustainable is, you're sustaining, you're keeping everything as is. You're not having a negative impact or a positive impact. Whereas regenerative is you are regenerating the land that you are farming. So we had a regenerative farming consultant come out and do a site assessment, and we are going to be working with him on a multi-step rollout of converting into a more regenerative farm. So super exciting. So this is going to be, it's going to stay one of our cultivation areas. We're going to have 6 pastures. We're going to have an orchard, a bigger vegetable garden, access roads. We're going to redo the irrigation ditch and dam and culvert, and learning a lot of things. So having hedgerows, having an area where we have our own compost pile, and an area where we grow a lot of implements that we're going to use for the farm, either as nutrients or compost or feed for our animals. And then we have an interesting area in part of an area on the property, which is more of like a wetland habitat, and it's super neat because it's a lot of diverse species of plants and animals over there. And our goal is to have basically areas of refuge to be able to get birds that eat flies in particular, from the wooded areas that are around us to other parts of the farm, to help with diversification of species of plants and animals. So cultivating that a little bit better and really utilizing the water resources that we have on the property, and then ultimately we'll be using less water and having a healthier crop and healthier soil. So it all goes back to soil health. It's something I'm super passionate about, so maybe I can make a video about that eventually. But here we are. We're in the middle of harvest, and so we have our first assignment for October, which is getting the pasture land redone. Basically, we're gonna be converting to no-till, which we have already been like in the process of, but we need to plant different things. So we need to plant pasture grass and a legume mix, and do some different soil testing. So we are gonna be tilling and reseeding all 6 pasture areas that we're gonna have, and then putting up barbed wire fence, creating access roads, because one of the things that the consultant, his name is Dan, one of the things that Dan told us was that wind is a bigger desiccant, so it dries the soil out more than the sun would. And where you have where you've just like been driving in places and you have like big spots that are just kind of dirt that you've been driving on, those are huge areas where moisture could migrate and then get evaporated off. So converting and actually establishing some really good access roads with grading and gravel and things like that, and actually making those dedicated roads. So that is our assignment for October. So we are getting started, we're excited, and Harvest 2020, you are there.
This one, she loves it when I say that. Babe, look at this one. Oh my god, look at it. It's so frosty. Like, look at it.
So here we have the
It's just a little guy.
So like I said, we
do it with every nug. Every nug.
We hand harvest and then hang dry. So here we are, hand harvesting.
Cutting mini donkeys.
It's called what we're doing right now is harvesting tops. So all the biggest nugs, top colas.
Like this one. Sorry, I'm a little, over cutting tops. Like we're on, this is probably 1,764,000. Just saying.
Yeah. And you are there. Look how beautiful it is tonight.
That's why us old fair-weathered friends are out here harvesting when it's cool.